Claxton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Thompson against Ball. Pass to Hunter. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Clock at 4. Smart with the steal. On the wing, Thompson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That one on Holmgren.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Asar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Chicago trails by 3. Ball surveying the defense. Holmgren sets the screen for Ball. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Williams to stop the run. No good that time.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Thompson. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be LaMelo Ball shooting. That one on Embiid. Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Smart against Ball. Here's Embiid. Hits the jumper.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Outside, Ball. Claxton against Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And something I like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Chicago making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Holmgren hits them both. And here are the Pacers now. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Hunter finds Robinson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kept alive. Back to Holmgren. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Holmgren. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play. Off contact.
Smart against Ball. And here's Embiid. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington. It's good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside, Ball. Going inside, over Thompson. Ball with the bucket. He has 7.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
Thompson, a screen on McDaniels. Leonard kicks to Smart. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Smart against Ball. Leonard looking over the floor. Embiid inside. Robinson on him. Embiid with the bucket.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
And there's that athleticism. Man, does Ball get up fast for that one.
Leonard on the wing. McDaniels defending. Deflects the pass. Stolen by McDaniels. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Checked in for Smart. And the Bulls making a change also. Jackson, he's checked in for Hunter. Ball against Thompson. Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. And stolen by Thompson. Poke loose. Jackson with it. Picked up by Thompson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jackson has the open look. Money from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Ball. He's got 9. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Nick Claxton.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Indiana making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Jarris Walker's subbed in for Leonard. Here's Floyd. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Chicago making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Ball kicks to Barnes. Ball up top. Jackson from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Jackson against Barnes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And the rejection by Claxton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Thompson against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to McDaniels. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Second chance shot. Claxton finds Walker. Basket good.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Now here's Ball. He's got 9. And the rejection by Claxton. Pacers trail by 7. And 1:01 left to play here in the first. Here's Floyd, guarded by Jackson. That one goes. Counted.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Bulls leading by 5. Ball, the pass to Barnes. Ball against Thompson. Back to Ball. Floats one, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And Indiana making a change here. Embiid's checked in. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside, Walker. Embiid inside, guarded by Robinson. Embiid, no good. Over to the wing. Here's McDaniels. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets. Before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So for Chicago right now, Harrison Barnes is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Ball, and there's Jackson, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Robinson kicks to Jackson. Ball surveying the defense. Here he goes. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over two open teammates.
Chicago leading by 7. Outside Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Floyd. Robinson with the block. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Wallace against Ball. Barnes screen on Wallace. Lock at 6. Ball dishes to Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Ball just threads the needle extremely well. Fits it through tight spaces with force. I just love his ability to facilitate.
Driving inside. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you
Isaac's checked in for Indiana. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in.
substitution on the court.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's Hunter. Not a lot of room. Back to Barnes. Sweet move. The Pacers pull it in. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they miss. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
For Indiana, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Just 5 to shoot. Isaac with a screen for Walker from downtown, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 8. Barnes outside. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. That one goes in. Barnes has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Floyd. And he drops it in from the low post. Floyd's got 11 points. Pass to Barnes. And here is Hunter. And it's Ball in the corner. Barnes sets a screen for Hunter. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And it's his decision-making, Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Wallace the pass to Floyd. High post, Jackson. Drives to the hoop. He gets that one. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Chicago leading by 8. Hunter kicks to Ball. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Ball. Now Hunter from about 19 feet. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Walker pulls it up. Hunter grabs the miss.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Barnes kicks to Ball. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Wallace. He lobs it up.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Pacers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Chad Holmgren comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Ball subbed in for Ball. The drive-by Ball. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Williams. One shot.
That's good from Williams. Pacers trail by 9. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Holmgren against Jackson. Holmgren the pass to Williams, and he gets it to go. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Williams with the block, and they get it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Chicago leading by 11. Now Ball. He's got 11. Holmgren in the post. Jackson on him. Holmgren can't hit. Pacers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Hunter for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Hunter's got 9.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
And there's the call on Mark Williams. That's his first foul. Smart's checked in for 4.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Pacers.
Here's Walker. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Outside for Jackson. That one's off. Still out of sync.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Embiid against Hunter. The kick out to Walker. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 11.
A nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Pass to Walker. Shoots over McDaniel. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Walker's got his second basket of the night. Wallace against Ball. It's taken away by Wallace. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Some changes for Indiana. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Embiid. Leonard comes in for Walker. Lance Thompson in for Wallace. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Derek Jones comes in for Hunter. Jackson from long range. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Pacers trail by 17. Leonard, that's for 2. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Indiana's ball. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Jones, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jones Jr.
Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
To Holmgren. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Indiana. And so Jones nails both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And here's Leonard from 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball against Smart. Outside, Jones. Got loose. Thompson with it. Jones covering. Jumps up. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, you talk about speed. Thompson snatches the ball and gets back up the court fast.
Jones kicks to Jackson. Back to Jones. Pass to Jackson. Five to shoot. Holmgren the screen. Jackson finds Holmgren. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 14. Leonard with a screen on Jones. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Thompson right side. Isaac outside. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 16. Floats it up for Holmgren. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Smart. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. For Chicago, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That one is off. And Indiana making a change here. Walker's checked in. Robinson's checked in for the Bulls. And he sinks the second. Here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
And Thompson kicks to Walker. The three. And Jones pulls it down. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And Thompson puts up a deep three. DeAndre Hunter, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been...
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the... Okay, fellas, now a look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
The three-point...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Pacers trail by 17. Nicholas Claxton out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Embiid in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Jackson against Leonard, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. You look at the Pacers. They're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And I think for Chicago, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Jackson setting the pick here for Holmgren. And it goes down 2 points. Holmgren's got 11 points.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him there.
Chicago leading by 15. Jackson drives in. Outside ball. Pass to Jones. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Clock is at 3. And a deep three. From Ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. Embiid with the screen on Jackson. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Embiid inside. Robinson on him. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Smart. Finish off the break. Smart's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Jones. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball against Leonard. Embiid wide open. Traps in the tray. 15 points in the game.
Well, no question. Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Indiana making some changes. Walker comes in for Leonard. And Floyd subbed in for Marcus Smart. Chicago also making some changes. McDaniels, he's checked in for Holmgren. Hunter comes in for Jones. And it's Ball in for Ball.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Embiid with it. Robinson picks him up. And Claxton throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Ball, the pass to Hunter. Jackson from long range trains the 3-pointer. Jackson's got 9.
Yeah, selfless play by Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. Pacers trail by 12. And Thompson kicks to Walker. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 6.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Right side, Ball. McDaniels misses the 3. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Floyd. He's got 13. Misses from close range. The tray hits the 3-point bomb. Floyd's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Ball against Thompson. Outside, Ball fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Floyd, good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Claxton against Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson, a screen on McDaniel. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside for Robinson. Trying to end the drought. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
There's Walker with the 3. They grab their own miss. Claxton. Here's Floyd. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jackson's checked in for Joel Embiid. The Bulls also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Jackson. And again, no good by Chicago. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Jackson. Pass to Walker. For Hunter. Walker's shot is off.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Holmgren against Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren the pass the ball. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Walker. Looking to get it going. Good on the shot. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson against Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Pass to Williams. Here's McDaniels. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 4 on the shot clock. And Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jackson.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Claxton the pass to Floyd. Back to Claxton. No good. That would have tied it. Chicago leading by 3. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Claxton. Williams kicks the ball. Back to Williams.
Indiana foul. 4. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Holmgren against Claxton. For 3, Hunter. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Here's Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Offensive rebound. Walker. And Walker throws it down.
The motor of Walker, keeping the possession alive, fighting for those points.
Ball with it. He's got 13. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jarvis Walker. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
And with an 86% free throw average. You can count on him to come through on most trips.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Embiid, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jackson. And Smart subbed in for Ford. Then for the Bulls, Jackson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Jones subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. Here's Embiid. The shot, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Ball kicks to Jones. Pass to Jackson. Back to Holmgren. Williams has a screen for Holmgren. On the clock. That one's rebounded by Embiid. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And the call on the folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul.
For the away team.
Now, where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Williams, Chet Holmgren out there with Jackson. Then it's Jones, and it's Ball in at the point. Shot's good by Walker.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Thompson against Ball. Pass to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nice move. Kawhi, confident inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is Ball. To Holmgren. The Pacers pull it in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Leonard with this screen on Jackson. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Holmgren the pass to Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
You see the court awareness from Holmgren. Nice job spotting the open man.
Pacers trail by 3. Smart passes to Walker. Smart with this screen on Jones. Here's Walker. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Jones. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Jones.
Assisted.
Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Walker with a clean look. Off target from three-point range. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Williams. Pacers with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be. Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Claxton the pass to Embiid. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Chicago leading by 5. They get a hand on it. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
Yeah, that's good work by Thompson to get ahead of the pack and finish the break.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Hunter. And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Outside, Ball. There's the drive, and Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Jackson dishes to Holmgren. Outside for Jackson. Wants to get it to Holmgren, and does. The Pacers pull it in. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Floyd's checked in for the Pacers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Pass to Williams. Back to Hunter. Jackson looking around. Holmgren with it. Launches a 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thompson. Tries again. The shot by Floyd, no good. Chicago leading. Here's Holmgren. And there it is for him. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Floyd, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Ball. Again, Chicago.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Smart against Hunter. Smart passes to Embiid. Back to Smart. Pass to Claxton. Here's Floyd. Sinks the three-pointer. Floyd's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pacers. Outside, Ball. Back to Hunter. Outside, Ball. Holmgren sets the screen for Ball. Takes the three. Holmgren can't hit.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Outside for Smart. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Everyone, make some noise.
Smart finds Claxton to take the lead. Thompson, high post. Jackson on him. Pass to Floyd. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to get open is Thompson. Here's Floyd. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one on Holmgren.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line, for the Pacers.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Here's Ball. The shot from the low post is good. Ball's got 23 points.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
And there's the drive. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Floyd.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Jackson, top of the key Ball. Pass to Holmgren. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Now Embiid. Now, here's Thompson. Here's Floyd, and he drives in. Makes it off the glass. Floyd's got 12 now in this quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
And Hunter, here we go. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Stolen by Jackson. Ball with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Floyd.
All the officials are all over that
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
That free throw, no good.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Outside Jackson launches it. And it's Floyd with the rebound. Floyd's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lays it straight in. Floyd's got 33.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Count it. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, and that's even harder than it looks to overcome that height differential right at the rim.
Thompson, a screen on Ball. Floyd passes to Thompson. That one, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's Ball. 1:30 left in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Well, and this is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear. In the big moment.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Claxton against Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Ball against Thompson.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Floyd. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hunter on the wing. It drops.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Money!
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Floyd and Embiid in the corner. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean,
mash up the dance. Mash up the dance.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me the feel relax, it's like that therapeutic. She take that don't call back so she won't think I.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Los Angeles Clippers have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Kings. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
A possible elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. Welcome to the Western Conference Playoffs on 2K Sports. And tonight, take a look at the Clippers. This team is reeling. Down 3-1 in the series, but they have a chance to gain some momentum.
Well, they definitely came out flat in this series, but the 2 of the final 3 games at home, they still have a chance.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Fox in at the point with Herter next to him. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Pass to Powell. Here's Forte. He's covered by Fox. Smart for 3. Sinks the tray.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Outside Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And another Sacramento 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Forte, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Fox. Pass to Herter. Fox outside. Over Smart. And it's Fox missing. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Forte. Out to Powell. The three ball. They get it back. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Sabonis against Allen. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Sabonis with a screen on Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Nifty move. And rebound by Allen. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Forte. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Herter against Powell. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Allen.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Shoots. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Powell outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Allen. And here's Smart. He's covered by Fox. The rebound by Murray.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Herter passes to Fox. Back to Herter. Launches it from deep. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Clippers lead by 3. Here's Forte. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Fox right side. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Pass to Smart. Here's Forte. Over Fox. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Outside Herter. Pass to DeRozan. Now Sabonis. Murray for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's Forte. Kicks it out to Smart. Over Herter. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Fox. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
Pass to Forte. Allen with a screen on Fox. Forte passes to Allen. They need this. And he lays it up and in. Allen's got 6.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
DeRozan outside. excited with the open look.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Fox the pass to DeRozan. That three's off the mark.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Powell. Here's Forte. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Sabonis. DeRozan against Powell. Powell with a steal. Pass to Allen. Here's Forte. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. DeRozan against Smart. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. It's stolen by Smart. Into the lane, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Green's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Herter.
Into the Kings, Draymond Green, Ellis.
Fox outside. Over Smart. And it's Fox missing.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Laughlin, he's checked in for the Kings. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
They set the pick. Here's Forte. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Kings trail by 6. Pass to DeRozan to snap the cold streak. The offensive rebound. Here's Ellis. No good from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Forte. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Pass to McLaughlin. Allen against Green. And here's Murray. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Green up top. Foul pulls it in. Here are the Clippers. They've gone on a 13-0 run. To the inside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 10.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And it's Green missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Forte. He's got 10. Plenty of space. And he gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Pass to Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis comes in for Murray. And it's Hauser in for DeMar DeRozan. He hits the second from the line. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Kings trail by 11. Here's Hauser. Here's McLaughlin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Sabonis right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Ellis. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Pass to Smart. Allen outside. Here's Forte. That one goes. Count it. Forte's got 12.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Forte. He's got 12. Kicks it out to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Smart's got his second bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Los Angeles, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Chris Dunn, also Norman Powell out there, and it's Bamba in at the center position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. From 8 feet away, and again, it's the Clippers converting.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Green from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his third assist of the night. Pass to Bamba. Powell outside, right wing. There's a screen, takes a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. High post Green. Goes back up. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Boy, Draymond Green attacked. off the dribble drive. The big man with a tremendous move.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Ellis. McLaughlin passes Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Powell. Green with the ball. Picked up by Powell, and that one's good. Green.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
Here's Forte. 12 points for him. Powell for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
Powell can really shoot it from 3. That's a great possession for this team.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Green. Can't hit that one. The Clippers lead by 10. Goes back up. And there's a 3-second violation. And Sacramento making a change here. Herter's checked in. Kings trail by 10. Sabonis outside. There's the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Domantas Sabonis is a well-rounded offensive player. The big man can put it on the deck with the best of them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Hauser. Good on the second one. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Bamba. Out to the right wing. Here's Forte. He's got 12. Powell outside. Here's Forte. The fader. It's hauled in by Herter.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Sabonis finds Herter. Out to Sabonis. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
They set the pick. Another shot. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries. Kings trail by 9. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Pass to DeRozan. Outside. Green. Green able to hit from 3.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Clippers lead by 6. Here's Forte, and he drives in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And he makes both free throws. Kings trail by 8. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Herter. Inside. Here's Green. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Green's got 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Looking to get back on track. And the Clippers miss again.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Forte. 14 points for him. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Ellis, defended by Dunn. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
He shoots. Hits the jump hook. Give him 8 points now. Kings trail by 4. DeRozan outside. Pass to Herter. Takes the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Forte. From the arc. It's hauled in by Herter. Sacramento has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. DeRozan right side. Inside, DeRozan.
An excellent possession by this basketball team. Set DeMar for an easy opportunity inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Forte. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And good whistle there.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Sabonis looking over the floor. Pass to Ellis. From downtown, that one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Ellis has got his second bucket on the night. The Clippers trail. Dunn, the pass to Bamba. Back to Dunn. Here's Forte. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Marcus Smart comes in for Powell. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Ellis. Forte passes to Dunn. Drills it from deep. Dunn's got his first 3 points of the game. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Fox, the pass to Green. Counted. Green's got 17 points.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Pass to Forte. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
DeRozan outside. Back to Fox. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bamba.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Smart against Herder. Pass to Forte. Now Batum. Here's Dunn. And the three off target.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
DeRozan passes to Herder. Lyles a screen. Kicks it to DeRozan. There's Herder with the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Batum. Here's Forte. Now here's Smart. Herder defending. Pulls up on the wing. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Kings trailing. Puts it up from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
That is right in his wheelhouse. DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range.
Here's Forte. He's got 18. Over Fox. Offensive rebound. Pass to Batum. Clock at 6. Now Smart. Back to Batum. Over DeRozan. It's hauled in by Herder. Herder's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. The rebound by Forte. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Fires, hitting the triple. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't allow Nicholas Batum a free look from 3. This guy is a knockdown shooter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. And Murray subbed in for Green. Here's DeRozan. A big DeRozan jam.
DeMar DeRozan, opportunistic right there, showing he can be a vertical threat.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Forte. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. 34 seconds left in the first half. Herder can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Forte passes to Batum. Here's Forte. Give him 20. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. Got a hand on it. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead. They're up by 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined now by Coach Lou. It has been...
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
And get ready for the...
Hey folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight...
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their... That's it for us.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Taking a look at Sacramento, Fox in at the point with Herter next to him. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Well, the Kings shooting 47% of this one. Looking efficient. DeRozan passes to Murray. Murray takes flight.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
DeRozan outside. Down low. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Smart finds Powell. Fires the 3. Offensive board. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Smart against Fox. Here's DeRozan. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart outside. Pass to Forte. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. From in close. 2 points. That one goes. 12 points for him. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. DeRozan outside. Count it. And 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
Here's Forte. 20 points for him. He's off on the layup. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And the basket by DeRozan.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Smart looking around. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Murray. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Coffee comes in for Powell.
Substitution for your Clippers, Nicholas Batum.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Smart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Sacramento shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Fox the pass to Murray. Pass to DeRozan from 18 feet away. And he drops that one in. DeRozan's got 16 points. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Coffee. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And no good. The dry spell continues. The Kings have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Murray, a screen on Allen. Here's Fox. He got a piece of it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. Bamba's checked in for Allen.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Kings lead by 6. Outside Herder. Back to Fox. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And so here's Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the wing, right side. Smart, a screen on Murray. With a 9-footer, and the shot goes down. 16 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And the basket is good. 19 points in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
DeRozan, a screen on Smart. Here's Fox. Sacramento again missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Coffee, the pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Outside Herder. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan with the ball. Defended by Jones. DeRozan off the bounce. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Smart outside. He nails it. And we're tied. Smart has got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pitch.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Murray. Fox left side. Launches it. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. Six on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Fox.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Murray passes to DeRozan, and the shot goes. Now it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for Herder. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Forte. 20 points for him. Pass to Batum. To the inside. Allen. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jaron Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Fox, the pass to DeRozan. Murray with it. Fires the three. It's deflected.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Well, 2 things working in Batum's favor right there. He's got a great sense for positioning. He's also got size and length.
Outside Murray. Back to Fox. Pass to Ellis. DeRozan for 3, and the three-pointer goes. DeRozan's got 16 in the second half.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Now Jones. Here's Forte. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Forte's got 22. And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. 2-point game. The rebound by Forte. Forte's got 5 rebounds in the game. Batum outside. Pass to Allen for the lead. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Fox, the pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Forte. He's got 22. For the tie. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now. DeRozan passes to Murray. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Batum outside. Pass to Forte. Batum outside. On target from range. Batum's got 8.
Now, Nick Batum does pre-shot preparation, so on the catch, he is ready to rise and fire.
Murray against Batum. Fox outside. There's the 3. Batum pulls it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Forte. On the wing, Jones for the lead. Offensive rebound. Forte passes to Batum. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Sacramento has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And it's DeRozan missing. The Clippers trail. And it's the Clippers on the break. That puts them in the lead. 10 points for him.
Yeah, look at Nick Batum get out in the open floor and finish ahead in transition. That is nice.
Yeah, and that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Clippers. Green's checked in for Sacramento. Herder comes in for Fox. Pass to Batum. Back to Smart. Batum sets a screen. Outside Jones. Batum outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And there's Green on the assist by Herder. Herder's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Batum finds Allen. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh my goodness, Jaron Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
Out to the wing. Here's Ellis. He's got 5. Murray, a screen on Smart. here's Sabonis outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Kings. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Nicholas Batum out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Herder with it. Guarded now by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles making a change here. Powell's checked in. And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 1. Ellis passes to Green. The Clippers grab the miss. Smart with the ball. Powell outside. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of this game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
DeRozan passes to Ellis. Herder against Powell. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game. Working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Powell with screen on Green. Batum pass to Powell. Off target from outside. The Kings trailing. Green in the post. Defended by Jones.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
And he makes the first.
Draymond Green, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smart outside. Batum outside. For 3, Powell. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Herder, and he hits the first of 3.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Bamba's checked in for Jared Allen. And he makes all 3.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Jones against DeRozan. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
DeMar's basketball skill and his IQ make him such a dangerous, well-rounded scorer.
Pass to Jones. And here's Batum. Powell, a screen on Green. Clock at 6. Yep, that one's good. Batum's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
DeRozan outside. Here's Lyles. The 3 is up. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Shot from 12, and he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now a 4-point Clipper lead.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Batum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Smart. On the wing, Jones. Launches a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Pass to Green. There's Herter with the 3. Drops in the 3.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Powell with screen on Green. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got 6 in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Ellis. DeRozan outside. And another Sacramento 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Knocked loose. Here's Ellis, defended by Smart. Outside, Green. Lyles a screen. Herter from long range. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Batum. Powell for 3. Rebounded by Lyles. The Kings have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. And it's DeRozan missing. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Now here's Jones. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Jones against DeRozan. Ellis passes to Herter. Fires from deep. And another miss by Sacramento. The Clippers lead by 3. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This guy's so clever at getting defenders to fight. Nicholas Batum draws the contact.
So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Hauser. Outside, Green. This one for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can see the hard work that Draymond Green has put in to make himself a more consistent shooter.
Powell passes to Batum. Powell sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. Misses off the left iron.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
To take the lead. Fox, that's good.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
The Clippers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Bamba, a screen on Fox. Here's Forte. Pass to Jones. Here's Forte. Now here's Powell. Up top Batum. Over to the wing. Here's Forte. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Kings. It's a 1-point game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for the Kings. Herter comes in for Hauser. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Forte. Powell outside. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got rebound number 11. DeRozan down low, working on Jones. Too easy for DeRozan.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Forte. To the paint. It's stolen by Fox. Green for three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
The first one falls. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 8. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes. 21 points in the game. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Forte tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside, here's Murray. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by the Clippers. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Fox outside. Sabonis left side. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Jones with a screen on Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Keegan Murray.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
So he gets them both. Fox with the ball. Outside Herter. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Outside Murray. Back to Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. DeRozan outside from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Forte's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's good for 2. Forte's got 24 points. Sacramento leading by 6. Fox up top. Pass to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 9th assist of the game now.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Allen with a screen on Fox. Forte passes to Allen. Here's Forte. Out to Powell. 5 on the clock. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Fox outside. It's Herder on the wing. Outside Murray. Pass to Fox. And here's DeRozan. Back to Fox. They set the screen. Murray from outside. The rebound by Allen. Clippers trail by 8. The shot misses. Great D that time from Murray.
Foul. Number 17.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And both free throws good for Fox. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Murray, beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Kings lead by 13.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
It's Herder on the wing. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
They've won it. Next up, conference semifinals. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion, and now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
We were